Hi everyone, my name is Dylan Goodman. I'm a current junior in the college pursuing a joint concentration in government and art, film, and visual studies with a secondary in music, and I'm originally from Westport, Connecticut. Today we are in Dunster House, the best house on campus, and I'm going to show you around my room and a couple other spots in the house. I really enjoy being here. It's a great location, not too far from the yard, but not too close. It's also the prettiest house. You'll see us in all of the Harvard ads, so that's how you know it's the prettiest house, because we're actually chosen to be in the pictures. And we just have great rooms. Yeah, you can't really complain. So we are currently in a suite of 2 people. So there's a common room and 2 singles, which is very nice as a junior. In our common room, you walk in, and to the left, we have our coat hanger and we have our shoes, which we did not organize for this video. And then to the right, you can park your scooters, make sure they're charging. We put just like random storage here as well. And then if you come in more, you have a TV to the right and a couch to the left if you want to play video games. We have an Xbox, and then you can also watch movies, etc., do presentations, connect your computer, all that jazz. And then if you keep coming in, we have like the food area with both of our fridges, a microwave, and just snacks. So we can make food during the day and not have to leave our room as well. And then behind me is my room. I decorated my room very pink again for the 3rd year in a row. My mom and I spent a lot of time on it. So to my right, you have my desk area. It's really nice having a desk in my room. I don't usually do that, but it's nice to just be able to control the noise and the lighting and everything like that, and just kind of have your own space to do your work as well. Right here we have like a mock couch situation going on. It's just like, I do work there sometimes if I want the natural light. And then I have my hats hanging up as well. Here's another mock couch situation with my clothes underneath it. Lots of clothes everywhere. Clothes all underneath my bed because I overpack for school, as you can see. And then we have my bed here, which is very high off the ground, but it's better that way because more storage underneath. Then my name on the wall, obviously lots of lights going on here. And then on this wall, I put some of my favorite photos that I've ever taken, lots of Harvard, lacrosse, football, basketball, and then my high school and some Met stuff here. So I liked choosing my pictures and printing them out for the first time to put on my walls. Then more storage for like hair stuff, makeup stuff. And then we have my mirror here. And then, yeah, that's my room. Next, we're going to show you around some common spaces around Dunster House. Every house has something unique going for it, and I definitely think Dunster has some of the coolest little unique spots around our house. Right now, we're on the 5th floor of Dunster West in the common room. Throughout Dunster House, there's a bunch of common rooms placed so that students can kind of get a change of scenery. If they want to just hang out with friends, you can host club meetings here, events here. Or just come here to study as well throughout the day. So this one's right down the hall from my room, which is really nice because if I need a break from studying in my room, or if it's loud in my room, I can just come in here and do work. Next, if you need a further change of scenery, we're going to go to Dunster Library, which is on the 2nd floor of Dunster House. Dunster Library is our house library. It is beautiful. Every house on campus has their own libraries. I think the Dunster is the best because it also has Steinway pianos that people play throughout the year. We're now in Dunster Library, which is the common library in Dunster House. Every house has a library where students are able to go study, kind of do whatever they want really, but you have to be really quiet, so I'm not doing that right now. I come to Dunster Library at least once a day to just do work here, and as you can see, it's a very pretty library. And also once a month, Dunster has concerts where you get to play on these really beautiful pianos and perform for the rest of the house. We're now in Dunster Dining Hall, which is Dunster House's dining hall, as it sounds like. Every house also has a dining hall, which is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But something special about Dunster is that we are open the latest out of all the houses on campus. So if you're an athlete coming from practice or a game, you get to eat here. Or if you're just in Dunster House or want to eat later, you can do that as well. So next, we're going to go to the squash courts in Dunster House. We're the only house that has them. So Let's go check them out. Right now we are in the Dunster squash/basketball courts. This place is really special to Dunster because there are no squash courts in any other houses, and I don't think there are basketball courts either. So it's a nice space that all Dunster residents have access to 24/7. So if you're on the squash team or the basketball team or not, you can just come in here to practice or shoot around and things like that. Now we're gonna go to the Dunster game room, which is another common space in Dunster House where students can access 24/7. Come on. Now we are in the game room of Dunster, which is in the basement. It's another common space for all students within Dunster and at Harvard. As you can see, we have a bunch of games going on, some pool, foosball, TVs. They play like the Super Bowl and lots of video games on that TV as well. So it's a nice spot where students can just congregate, especially at night because Dunster Grill is just down the hall on this floor. Dunster Grill is a place where students can spend their board plus on snacks and late night snacks especially. It's all student run too, which is really nice. Something else about this floor is that the music practice rooms are just down the hall. We have a nice Steinway piano that I love to go to. And then downstairs right below us is also Dunster Gym. If you get placed in Dunster House, congrats, you won the housing lottery. Dunster is a great house with lots of great facilities and an awesome community. We have a lot of unique things that you can't find in other houses, as well as great housing. So thank you for coming around, seeing a little bit about Dunster, including my room, and I hope you enjoyed.